Hi guys, welcome back to my Game Week 5 Championship predictions. But guys, I'm just going to do some predictions for you guys. I hope you enjoy yourself and I hope you enjoy your football. So yes, guys, make sure put a like and also share the video if you want to, but I don't mind that. So yeah, everyone make sure put a like, subscribe, share, and subscribe, and also comments. So yeah, everyone make sure. I will. You know what? It's okay. Can I give you a like target? So we get 20 likes, please. So it'd be great to reach this like target. So yeah. So you know what I thought? Make sure please do them. So yeah. Oh guys, as you know, we've got championship table on my screen. It's about what here. It's in the top now. So it's your clubs as on championship table. So you know what, guys? That's it with the first early championship predictions. No, let's start with Ipswich Town versus Sheffield United. Now, let's start with Ipswich form. Now, Ipswich, they have a great start. They've got new transfers window, and that sounds a lot of players because they are very good at the. But I'm sure they need to get something though at this game. But I'm sure with Ipswich, really get something, get 3 points is one. But I'm sure they could something about it. So yeah. And let's move on to Sheffield United. That's him my thoughts, this one. So Sheffield United have been rough start this season, but yeah, because I know that struggling at the but they're on 24th of championship table. But I'm sure with Sheffield United really need to get bounced back though. I'm not sure if they need to get something though to win games though. I know that it's a bit tough for them, but we really understand that. So yeah, but I'm sure that Sheffield United will get something though at this game. So yeah, let's start with my prediction. 4-1 to Ipswich Town. Ipswich 4, Sheffield United 1. And let's move on to game 2. We've got Oxford United versus Leicester City. Now, the Oxford United, let's talk about them. My thoughts about Oxford. Well, oh yes, I've got thoughts about them. Oxford, they have been a great start. They have got good season, and I know they're really tough, but they're doing okay from now on. But I'm sure they could solve it on this game, and because Oxford United really get solved on this game, but I'm pretty sure about this. So yeah, it's okay. Share my thoughts for the Foxes. Leicester City. My thoughts about them. They are doing great. They have been a great season lately. So far they've got new players, new transfers. They're doing so well lately, but they're doing so fantastic now this season. But they're still standing up more of the promotion payoffs. So they're doing so well. So you know what? I'll give them a win here. get 3 points. Let's go Oxford 1, Leicester 3. I'm going to go 3-1 to Leicester. This one. And let's move on to game 3. It's in the Valley. We've got Charlton and Athletic. You're playing Millwall. Now, Charlton, well, on us yesterday, that with Charlton Women's, they played my team, Crystal Palace Women's. Charlton beat Palace Women's only 1 goal to 0. But that Charlton are really good at it, but I'm sure they'll be, with Charlton Women's doing great now. Charlton, the men's Charlton are really good. Starting season. They're doing so fantastic, really, but they are really as role model because they are built as role model players a lot, and I'm sure they'll get something at this game as well. But I'm sure that they could something though, but I'm pretty sure. Millwall have really great started season. They're doing so fantastic wins lately, but I know they lost only 2 games, but they lost by Wrexham, and I don't know who the club beat Millwall. I think it was Ipswich or Sheffield United, but I don't know. I think, not sure. Yeah, Millwall lost 2 games lately, only 2 games they lost. Millwall, they are great start season, and they've got amazing transfers. Because Millwall got a lot of new players there, so I'm sure we've got new guy coming from Bournemouth FC, but he's going to Millwall until in the end of the season. So that's tough for this too. I'm gonna go a draw. So yeah, I'm gonna go with a Desmond. So I'm gonna go Charlton 2, Millwall 2. I'm gonna go 2-2 draw this one because it's tough. And let's move on to game 4. We've got Preston versus Middlesbrough. And these two, the Preston have been great start in the season. They're doing so okay, but they're still in promotion playoffs still, but terrible. But they're doing so fantastic. But they're doing so well now. But I'm sure they need to really get something now at this couple of games more. And let's talk about Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough, they need really get something at this game. But I know Middlesbrough have been great starting the season. They've got a lot of couple of wins that they more this season, and they're doing so well. And they've got new players from transferring though. So I know it's tough, but I'm gonna give to Middlesbrough 2-1 to Middlesbrough. And let's move on to game 5. We got Watford versus Blackburn Rovers. This two, well, it's a match. Let's talk about Watford first. Watford have great start of the season. They're doing so fantastic. I know that they're a bit struggling a bit as well, but I'm sure that with Watford really need to come back as well. But I'm sure they need to get something though. This match. But I'm sure with Blackburn. And Blackburn have a great start as well, but I know they need to really have back. Sorry, pardon. Sorry guys for being rude on here. Blackburn, they need to really have back with confidence. So they need really get more quality, but I'm sure they need to get something in this one. But I'm gonna go with I think I'm gonna go 2-1 Watford for me. And let's move on to number 6. We've got Stoke City versus Birmingham. Now, Stoke City, great start season. Mark Robins, he is fantastic manager. He's doing so well this season. They keep up more wins lately, but I'm sure with Mark Robins, really get a couple of wins now this season, and they're doing so well. But I'm sure they're gonna get something from. So yeah, and Birmingham, great start in the season. They keep up more wins. They're doing so well, and they've got new players from the transfer window. I know it's close now with transfer window, so I think that would be interesting game though. I'm gonna go with a Desmond. I'm gonna go Stoke City 2, Birmingham 2. Because it's gonna be a tough start this one. And let's move on to number 7. We've got Sheffield Wednesday versus Bristol City. Now, Sheffield Wednesday, that is a bit struggling this season, but I know they have a great start though, and they've got new players that I know Sheffield Wednesday really get something though in this one. But I'm sure they need to really have that with confidence and quality as well. But I think they need to really get more of a couple of chances now, this one, in first half. So, yeah, I do think so. So, yeah, I'm sure that. So, yeah, let's talk about Bristol City. Now, Bristol City, they're doing so fantastic lately, but they're doing so well in the start of the season. They are doing so great now with Bristol City. I think they need to really have back with confidence and a couple more chances. So I'm gonna go with Bristol City, get good win back. So I'm gonna go 3-1 to Bristol City. And let's move on to game number 8. No. How many? Hold on a minute, guys. How many we got now? It's games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's move on to number 8. We've got West Brom. They play Derby County. Well, that'd be interesting. West Brom. Guys, listen what I'm gonna say about West Brom Half Albion. But I did talk about them though. I'm talking about Championship 1. West Brom, they're doing so well, and they've got very good team because they're very strong, and because they're tested one. but I'm sure the could solving and the game is wrong, but I'm pretty sure get 3 points. And Derby County, well, Derby County, what about them? Now, Derby County really gets something and it's wrong, because I know it's going to be interesting for Derby, but it's a bit up and down slightly more. Not really though, only sometimes they're feeling up and down slightly, but I know they're doing well, but they need to really get more confidence back though. But I'm pretty sure that they need to get more couple chances. So I'm gonna go a draw this one for me. I'm gonna go 1-1. And let's move on to Wrexham playing QPR. Wrexham. Well, Wrexham is doing so fantastic inside the season. They're doing so well that they got started season. They're doing so well that they didn't start, because I know that keep up with winnings that they and Wrexham beat Millwall 2-0. So that Wrexham got good form that they and that really had to never well that anymore. And at Queen's Park Rangers. Now QPR, they didn't really get something though at this game, but I know it's been tough for them really to come back though, but I'm sure they're coming back though, but they need to get more couple of chances, confidence, and as well. So I'm gonna go you know what, I'm gonna go 2-1 to Wrexham to get 3 points. And let's move on to Swansea. You're playing Hull City. Obviously, going to be a massive game. Obviously, going to be a good game. This one. Swansea has got a started season. They're doing so fantastic that they and they need to really get something though. This couple of games, but I'm sure with Swansea, really need to get really back with confidence, couple more chances, but I'm not sure they're doing it as Hull City. So I'm pretty sure they can do it though. But Hull City stay okay. That there are up and downs anymore sometimes though, but they need to really have more with a couple of chances. So I think I'm gonna go double. I'm gonna go 3-2 Swansea. And let's move on to CBAs. We've got Coventry, they're playing Norwich. Now Coventry, they need to really get something in this game, but I know Coventry, they need to really get something in this game, I think, but I'm sure with Pearson, with any games really help though. The Coventry has been absolutely fantastic this season. Frank Lampard, he's so superb, and he's doing great stuff in season. I think they're going to do it, I think, now. But I know Frank Lampard doing so well in the season in Championship, but still, with Coventry, they're still top 5 still. If they keep off winnings, they're still top 4 this season. But I'm sure about this. And Norwich, great start as well, but they're doing so well, but they need to be back with confidence as well. So I'm pretty sure they need to get something out of this game. But I'm sure with Norwich needs something though. But I'm sure. I'm really sure about this. So yeah, guys, all of it is wrong. I'm gonna go with Coventry this one, but I know they haven't got start season though, as some as Norwich, but Norwich haven't got that though, so I'm gonna go 4-1 to Coventry win this one. So I'm gonna go Coventry 4, Norwich 1. And that's on to our final game of the week. That's on this weekend. That's gonna be final one of this week, guys. But I'm pretty sure about this. So we talk about the final of the game week 5. We've got Southampton. No, oh my god, sorry guys. That's on to at St Mary's. And we've got Southampton. You're playing Portsmouth. Look, Southampton, they need really to get something in this game because they need really have confidence as well. But I'm sure that could something about it. But I'm sure with Pompey, they need to really get something in this one. But I'm sure, but they have got to start the season. But Pompey really have both confidence and gonna start get with a couple more chances. But I'm sure they're gonna get something in this one. And Southampton will start the season because Southampton are really well lately. So I'm gonna go. I know it's a bit upsetting one. I'm gonna go. I know it's a bit tough, but I think I'm gonna go Southampton 3, Portsmouth 1. I'm gonna go 3-1 Southampton win this one, guys. So guys, that's it on my championship predictions. Guys, I hope you like them. Guys, to make sure, later on today, we've got Premier League predictions coming today. So, yeah, because today is Monday. So, I'll be doing them for you guys later on today. Probably say 3 o'clock, or maybe just after. So, probably at 2 p.m. So, I've got 2 hours to wait. So, yeah. So, we've got Premier League, yes, we've got Premier League predictions coming out today at 2 p.m. So, guys, make sure keep watching on them. So, guys, thank you very much, guys. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a great to watch, get watching the next one, guys. Make sure drop a like, subscribe, share, and also subscribe, and also comments. So, guys, thank you, everyone. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care, everyone. Peace out.